really don't know that much about drum and bass, but it's very uplifting, you know, it gets my blood pumping, you know what I'm saying?
There you are. Thank you for joining me again on Soundwaves. Soundwaves brings you coast to coast for the sounds you love most. And I'm your host, Jimmy the Pilgrim. As you can see behind me, this week we're in Toronto, Canada. What a beautiful town it is too. The reason we're here is because we're looking at the drum and bass music scene. It's the capital for drum and bass music in North America. I'm going to go downtown and see if I can cultivate some information about it. Why don't you join me? 3 million people reside in the Toronto area, making it the largest urban community in Canada. 10% of Canada's entire population live here. And with 80,000 immigrants from many nationalities coming to Toronto each year, this makes for a cultural meeting place. Music from all over the world can be heard here.
Well, I rode a tank, held the general's rank. Well, the blitzkrieg raged, and the bodies stank. Oh, no. Toronto music scene a lot because it's very, very diverse. You can go to folk clubs, you can go to blues clubs, we have jazz halls, we have places that specialize in drum and bass, we have scenes for raves. I find Torontonians in general, even if they have a specific style of music that they listen to, whether it be hip-hop or R&B or jazz, they're very open to other people's music and open to just the well-known fact that it all comes down to personal taste and personal opinion. It's a really good city for a musical scene, especially in Canada. I think it's one of the best.
Electronic music began back in the early 80s in Detroit, Michigan. But it was in many metropolitan areas across the Western Hemisphere where electronic music was being created in many forms. More and more musicians had access to cutting-edge technology. The electronic music catered for people seeking an alternative from pop culture. So why is drum and bass music doing so well here? Well, it's because it captivates the essence of many music genres. Drum and bass is music's meeting place. There's lots to see and do in Toronto, and I must admit, my time has been consumed by some tourist activity. But I did come here to do a job, and that job is to find out what's going on in the drum and bass music scene. Gemma, I detect an English accent there. Have I found one of my sisters from home?
Yes, you have.
Really? Maybe you might be able to help me. I'm looking to find out about drum and bass music. I've been put here with little information. I'm wondering if you could give me some pointers.
Well, mate, I can't really help you with the music, but you need to sort out your clothes, I can tell you that.
Really, what's wrong with my get-up?
I mean, nothing wrong with it, you look great, but you're not going to fit in the scene, and it's just not going to happen.
Really? So tell me what I have to do.
What you have to do is you have to head down to a shop on Queen Street that I know. I know a couple of girls who work there. Very, very professional. Good shop. They can sort you out, get you some decent clothes.
Okay, so if you're telling me if I look the part,
You'll feel more the part, you'll be accepted into the scene better, you won't stick out quite as much as the English lad in the jeans.
Gemma was right. If I'm going to do this properly, I need an image makeover. So I went down to Neon Clothing where I was greeted by the two young ladies and I explained to them my situation. They were very helpful.
Okay, I'm just going to measure your inseam, so just don't get too nervous on me, alright?
Alright, be gentle.
Ah, I see. Jimmy, I've got just the thing for you.
Really? She's going to look after me, yeah? Take it easy, Sana. Thank you.
Welcome. Anytime.
Oh, okay, I like that. See, I'm feeling it now. Now I was ready to hit the streets of Toronto and find out the demographics of a drum and bass enthusiast. I also wanted to find out if there were any drum and bass events. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. How you doing there today?
Good.
We're in the area asking people if they know what drum and bass music is. Do you know that?
Drum and bass? Is that like a ska thing or something? Or?
Well, it's more, I guess it's more of an upbeat kind of dance hall stuff. I mean, are you familiar with it at all?
Not really.
Not at all?
But I do a lot of boogieing.
How do you explain drum and bass though? Drum and bass is its own music. If you don't know what drum and bass is, you don't need to know.
Well, basically, it's a form of different drums and like put together in to like just make like a really nice beat. Depending on how you want it, you just like fast, slow, and sometimes you have people emceeing with it and stuff.
Where in drum and bass?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Is it here on this strip here?
Drum and bass music, it's a genre.
No, I don't know.
No? I don't know, man, maybe this style isn't working. Maybe I gotta put something else on. You know what I mean? Maybe I gotta change my hat or something. I'm having a great time in Toronto. I've been floating around, talking to lots of interesting people.
There's a junglist in every area.
There seems to be some drum and bass music kicking out of this building right here. So I think what we'll do, why don't we go in there? Let's go in there and see if they want to chat. Hey, if you don't ask, you'll never know. Touching down with the DJ Smooth right here.
For real, this track right here, this is by Stranger. That's a Toronto producer coming up right there. It's worldwide, you know what I'm saying? Toronto's second generation of drum and bass.
So you're telling me this track was made in Toronto?
I'm telling you, this is produced by, made by, played by Toronto DJs, but also played by other DJs all over the world. This is the next level shit right here, man.
I'm amazed, look at that. Lovely, man. DJ Smooth in the house.
Yeah, man. Let's move this party upstairs.
All right, bro. DJ Smooth. Nice to bump into you today.
Yeah, man. It was cool bumping into you guys, too.
Yeah, and you too, sir.
Wicked, man.
Yeah. So, tell me, lads, what's going on with the drum and bass scene in Toronto?
To make it short and sweet, it's like this, you know, Toronto, North American, capital of drum and bass, straight up. We
not you know, not New York or
No,
you know,
man.
Colorado.
Like after us, and this isn't a fact, but I think it goes to San Francisco. I'm not sure, but straight up, it's based right here, man. North America, heart and soul of drum and bass is Toronto. That's what it's all about. Next couple years, you're gonna see more and more artists producing stuff. You're gonna see more music coming out of Toronto, not just DJs. You're gonna see more music produced here. Other than that, 1,200 Productions, Rugged, Michigan Drum and Bass, you know, all crews everywhere, all the T-Dot Massive, all the UK Massive, anyone who deserves props gets props.
Wicked,
straight
man.
up.
Absolutely. Now, what do you think about the culture? What do you think about how people are feeling?
See, that's what I love about it. It's so diverse. It's not like anything else because what it does is it incorporates so many different aspects of music and so many different aspects of production, whereas other types of music is specific to its genre. So that's why, like, the diversity in, like, the music, that's what it's all about for me, because you can take it from soul to just some hard techno pounding beats, you know, just blow up your head like what. So that's, you know, that's what I'm all about for sure.
So when's the next party then?
Oh man, there's a party every weekend here, man. You're in the right spot. There's a party tonight, Sunday night. Oh, Milano's, guys. Check out Milano's. That's the hot spot, definitely.
Well, we is now inside Milano's, and I must say, I am beginning to feel my fingers again. And at the door, we got a lovely young lady here. How you doing, lady? What's your name?
Shannon.
Shannon. Now, Shannon's going to be looking out for people coming in and out of the venue this evening. Could you tell us what's going on here tonight?
Yeah, this is my stand first. You want to stand?
Absolutely. There you go. See, I'm in, right? I'm in.
It's not working. It doesn't like you.
No?
There we go. It's
you got a smiley face. Okay, enough of that. I want you to put a smile on my face by telling me what's going on here tonight.
Well, we have a couple DJs coming in that Tage, my partner who runs the night here too, is going to go pick up from the airport.
From the airport, that Toronto Pearson, right?
Yeah, they're going to be spinning.
Yeah, see, that's where
Secret paper.
See, that's where my plane flies out from tomorrow.
Does it?
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow you're leaving?
Yeah, so this is my am I spending my last night in Toronto in the right place?
Of course, yeah, this is the place for Sunday night, definitely.
Okay.
We don't want no bad boy in the jungle. We don't want no idiot in the jungle. We don't want no bossy boy in the jungle. They just humble, never. We're just getting the buckle, lyrical. Information on the spring with the takeable. Sound the rhythm like a manual. Apple, crucial, the almighty, I'm faithful. Crucial, never get them evil. Never be with them natural. Never be for them equal. We go to some other people when the bass line running with the treble. Not too much or little. Never gonna come out in the trouble. Blast like a bubble. Blast like a bubble. Steady, already go. DJ never wanna hush on your steady. Where I wanna go. DJ never wanna hush on. Where I wanna sound. Where I wanna drop. Where I wanna sound. Where I wanna drop. Where I wanna do. Where I wanna drop. Where I wanna do. Where I wanna sound. Where I wanna drop. Where I wanna sound. Where I wanna drop. Where I wanna drop. Where I wanna sound. Where I wanna drop. Where I wanna drop. What is that? Where I wanna drop. Somebody tell me that. What is that? Where I wanna drop. Somebody tell me that. Take it off. Take it off. What is it? Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
We've built a whole industry here. We've got lots of wicked DJs, amazing MCs, lots of producers, some good record labels coming up, and a lot of people are just looking to break worldwide right now. So I guess that's where it's going. It's also, the scene's matured and it's gotten older. There's a lot more 19 plus events happening right now, and things are looking really good and healthy. We're not trying to reinvent the music, we're just trying to contribute to something that's already there. You know what I mean? And it's a UK thing, and we're just trying to bring our little flavor to it. It's the most advanced music technically, and I mean, it's only a matter of time before a few hits start crossing over, but there will always be an underground.
Wakey, rise and shine.
I just want to say some big ups. I want to big up X-Rated, the X-Rated label crew, On Point, Visionary Recordings, Dub 2010, Flex Records, and all the UK guys that have been helping us out. Big up. And big up all the Toronto DJs and MCs who've been working really hard. Things are looking good for the future. And big you up for doing this.
How you doing? Plymouth.
Easy.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
We already got that.
That's your interview, mate.
Let me ask you boys a quick question. First of all, we know you are top celebs.
From where?
All right, Plymouth.
UK massive. Respect in the house.
Exactly. I was there all night listening to you.
Man.
Respect, man.
Yeah.
We're bigging up the London Massive, the Plymouth Massive. We're bigging up everyone in Canada right now. We're stepping outside Milano's on a Sunday evening, early Monday morning. Man like IC3.
Yeah, big up the London Massive. Big up everyone. We had a good time. It's all good. And big up for 2002 and the future. Yeah.
Let me ask you this: what do you think about Toronto?
Yeah, it's all good. It's good, man. It's good.
Well, tell me more. Tell me more.
Well, we think right about now, at this precise time, right? At this precise time, we're bigging up the Milano's Massive.
Yeah.
And we are bigging up everyone in Toronto because we love it. And drum and
Let me
bass.
ask you one more question. On a Sunday night in the UK, does anything big like this go down?
Pyrotechnics. There's a couple things going on. It's blowing up worldwide, you know what I mean? All over. But like we said, me and IC3, Riddler, Darren J. Brocky, we're representing UK all the way. We respect Canada because Canada loves drum and bass and they love us. And we love them. So yeah, we're picking up the man's them. So more fire, and
what's the point now?
Rockstar.
What, mate?